everybody? Welcome to the Morning Roast. I'm, of course, Sugar Chris. And with me, as always, is Mr. Sam.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the show.
Oh, I'm trying to get up and motivated, but we had a very big day today. Sim's got an announcement to make regarding Hellzone and all that. So
Yeah, Hellzone will be launching soon.
So I was like, well, I gotta do it. Let's see. We got Mo in the chat. He says, Sugar, you would really be throwing off your lateness to gayness ratio if such a thing were possible in a single lifetime. Yeah, I hear you. We got Meredith, hail. And Soul says, welcome to the Morning Roast, where we're doing CPR for Hellzone. It looked a bit pale at times, but it's now finally about to launch. Good morning, Chris, Sim, and chat.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming, that one.
Yes, it has. Aaron couldn't decide what he was doing.
Yeah, but Hellzone started with Aaron coming to me and going like, "Hey, I have an idea," and technically it was like the first 5 pages. And if you read the preview on Global Comics, I'll say it's from the part like, okay, so they teleport and something goes wrong. I'm like, okay, why? I don't know. What happens after? I don't know.
Oh.
I want her to have a big gun and be a medic. I'm like, okay. So, my job was to develop, co-write the dialogues. He was supposed to finish up the dialogues. Well, I worked on the story. And then things happened. It got put on the side for like almost a year. I had done like the first 5 pages, I think. Then after a year, he comes back, goes, okay, I'm ready to start working on this again. Oh, I did the first, it was supposed to be a 32 page, ended up being a 42 pager that I pretty much did, in 2 months and a half. And then, things happen again. So I had to finish up the book. He was supposed to launch it in October, 2024. Then he decided to just go like, Sam, it's all yours. You finish it up. You do the campaign. I'm like, okay. So that's why if you read the thing, it says original story idea by me and Aaron, and the rest is written and illustrated by me. But I'm pretty straightforward that the original idea came from Aaron, and then I developed it because otherwise it would have been a 5-page story. But yeah, it's a pretty cool project that I liked. He had an idea of like, I wanted to be like, a mix of Doom and was it Event Horizon type of thing, and that's what we worked on.
What is he got? He says the soul got my Haijo Doc figure.
What's Haijo Doc?
I don't know. 5 minutes ago, and then Soul says to him, AKA the first black guy to ever enter your apartment. Oh, Soul, if only you knew what Meredith was up to in that apartment.
So, in the end result, Hellzone was written by me, but the original idea was between me and Aaron.
Yeah, I forgot to send Aaron an invite. I know he's not a big fan of being on streams and whatnot, so I didn't figure he would join. I'll have to send him a link another time. I'll send him another one. Oh, he says it's G.I. Joe.
Okay.
Not Hi Joe. Okay. G.I. Joe Doc figure.
God, who's Doc?
I don't know. I haven't watched G.I. Joe in ages.
Okay.
Once in a long while, I tune into the G.I. Joe YouTube channel and watch an episode.
I watch the movie once in a while. I really like the movie. And yeah, the YouTube channel too. Oh, another thing I want to mention is the 42-page story. I went back since Aaron just went like you finish it off and do your thing since I did most of the story writing and everything.
Yeah.
So now it's going to be a 68-page book. I've been adding pages since October and stuff like that. That's what I've been doing because I decided to wait and not launch a book in November, December, like we discussed before. It's not the best moment to launch books.
Yeah.
But now I'm getting ready to launch this book on January 25th.
There you go. January 25th. 5 days.
Yeah, I was aiming for like the 25th or the 1st of February. And, me and Chris discussed it, and we're going to do the stream on the 25th, and we're going to launch the campaign. And now I'm finishing off the last 4 pages in black and white. And yeah, it's ready. It's going to be ready to go. Then after that, it's going to be followed by Blood Hunt that already have like 70 pages, 75 pages, I think. So between 70 and 75 pages done already. So I can't wait to go back to that and finish that one up because that's what I was working on. When Aaron went, well, you take care of it.
There you go. Oh, he says the character is called Carl Doc Greer and is a medic. No relation to Pam Greer, though. Too bad. Bo says, G.I. Joe. If only young Sugar's friends and family understood where things were heading when he dressed up as Scarlet for Halloween. Let's see what you did there.
That was funny.
Yeah, bulleted him to assume I had friends. Let's see.
But you do have friends. You play Magic with them, no?
Well, now I do. I didn't back then. Back when I was a young Sugar, I didn't have anybody to play Magic with.
When you were just a sugar cube?
Yep. That was just a sweet treat.
Yeah, talking about G.I. Joe, did you guys read the new series that started?
No.
Part of the Energon?
Oh, yeah, you said that you were really liking that stuff, that series.
Yeah, G.I. Joe's the new one. I don't know if I showed you guys because I got the sketch cover before I got my actual copy of the book because it was a variant cover I ordered. This was the variant cover I took. With the twins. Yeah. And the sketch covers. I have one of G.I. Joe, one of Cobra. Yeah, this is the new one I got. And I didn't buy. I didn't buy the regular cover, I just bought 2 sketch covers. Wolverine and Deadpool, there's the new series. Deadpool and Wolverine. But the cover is this one. It's inside. So the things they've been doing now, they don't just do a sketch cover, they put it over the book. This is the original cover.
Yeah, that's neat.
It's by the art is by a guy called Guru FX. It's decent. I like it. I haven't read it yet. I'm a bit behind on my reading of floppies. There you go. I can go through some of them. This is the latest one I got. I had Deadpool Team Up number 4, where you have Major X coming in. Hack and Slash Body Bag 2. There's the Red Band Blade 2. Blade 3, they're relaunching Blade. I think I've shown this last time, though. Justice League Unlimited, where it's the prequel to the new Hush story that they're doing.
Oh, yeah, you were saying about that.
These, I just picked all 3 of those up. I need to catch up because I only read number 1, but The Moon is Following Us by Daniel Warren Johnson and what's his name? Riley Rossmo. So I have issue 2, 3, 4 here. I like it. It's a couple of parents that decide to enter their kid's dream because the kid's in a coma. So they're trying to save their kid. And this is number 6. I've been trying this, and I need to read the last 3 ones to really make up my mind. But Witchblade number 6, the new one just came out. I need to go pick it up, and it's the relaunch of the Darkness. So the Darkness is coming back. Hold on, I think they have the cover in there at the end.
Games were cool. I liked the Darkness game.
Yeah, I love the goddamn comic book back then, dude. I just missed the. I loved it. I liked it better when the Darklings were funny.
Yeah.
They were dark and funny type of thing. Then they tried to make them more like demon like, and I thought that took a lot of it away from the thing. And I think that was that's when Delkian came on. Like it's sad they got Delkian to come on, but then they changed the little Darklings into more of monsters than actually like funny. I sometimes I wonder if they got sued by Gremlins. You know, like it's kind of weird that they just stopped doing that. It was the favorite thing was the fact that they were funny.
Let's see. I didn't back then, says Sugar, acknowledging there was a time when he did dress up as Scarlet. Oh, hush up. You know, I knew what you meant back when I was a young kid. I didn't dress up as Scarlet back then. I was not wearing dresses back when I was little. So what kind of perks can people expect from Hellzone? Will it be just the book or book plus foot massage or something else?
Okay. Dark Side said Red Boot cover. Yes, the Dark Side is coming. He says Sim also get G.I. Joe Real American Hero series. It's crazy good. What do you mean the continuity with by what's his name Amos? Why get Deadpool Wolverine sketch cover when there will be Alf on them anyway? It doesn't even make sense.
Say floppies.
Floppies.
Why buy crappy Marvel comics?
Yeah, because I enjoyed some of them. Like I enjoyed the return of the Greg Capullo on the thing. It's a bit of a weird story, but
I've seen some of the things you buy, Marinus. You review.
Yeah,
you
so
can't
we can't really talk about that.
Yeah, Mr. Brink.
What's up, Brink?
So wants to know who's looking forward to the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man show.
No one.
Is that the one where he's like a streamer or something? I don't
have no clue. The only thing I think is funny is that you have.
Or is that a comic? I don't know.
You have a weird like I don't know, but Harry Osborn looks kind of like not sure if he's a girl or a woman, a girl or a man. Like you're not sure.
Oh, is that the race swapped?
Race swapped Osborns and all his friends. None of them are white. It's weird what they're doing right now. Like it's one of the things nobody prop is like everybody in the school. He's the only white guy.
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't know if that's true. It's just one of the rumors that I've seen going around. But the thing is, I'm not interested. It doesn't look any good.
Yeah, I haven't. I've only seen a couple posts on Twitter about it. That's been it. I don't know nothing about it.
Yeah, everything I've seen doesn't look interesting.
Yeah.
Seems to be more clear, like rage clickbait than anything else.
Witchblade, the Photoshop backgrounds of darkness.
What?
I don't know. That's what Meredith said.
Let me Photoshop.
Meredith makes a big deal out of backgrounds. I know that.
I don't know. You keep saying that, but you keep promoting and saying, "Hey, look at that background. It's just a picture in the background." What are you talking about, Photoshop? I don't know. I'm going through it.
Apparently, there was some Photoshop backgrounds he's not happy about.
I don't know. I haven't seen the darkness yet. That does look like it's a bit of a pick, but I've seen a lot worse.
Yeah.
Looks more like traced over picture, which at least they do some work on it instead of just putting a fucking filter. Like this looks like could have been a picture, but it really looks like it's drawn over. I don't know what he means. Like it's not just a filter with a picture in the background, though.
Yeah.
Mm. Like I said, I've read the two first ones. I need to catch up.
He says, "Show me a detailed background that is not Photoshop." And then he says, "LOL, 3D models and stock photos, lazy and cheap."
Yeah, like a lot of books you were promoting. To be quite honest, a lot of mangas do it. I don't like it. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't like it. Like to me, it's like they've been doing that for years. It's like put a picture in the background. At least trace it, redraw over it. At least do some work. Don't just drop a picture in the background. But
Yeah, there's like manga I'll be reading a manga once in a while, and I'll be like, wait a minute, I know that's just a building you took a picture of and
yeah.
put it into your thing. But
But you need to get these, Chris.
was oh, that's the GI Joe one. Void Rivals. Is Void Rivals tied
Scarlet.
to GI Joe?
It's tied to Transformers.
Okay.
Duke, Cobra Commander, World Rival. That's the second one. I love that series, dude.
I'll have to keep an eye open.
The weaker one was the Scarlet one. But
But I'll gosh dang, what was I gonna say now? You know how you can avoid those Photoshop backgrounds, Marinus? You just buy comics from like the 60s.
dude, the worst thing, even them, dude, they used to use pictures in the background, like when it was New York City, dude. It's a picture, then, but the thing is, they put in the work. They used it as like you need to draw, New York City, dude, and it needs to look exactly like what is it, the Trade Center or whatever it is.
Yeah.
You want it to, well, even Todd McFarlane did it. But what I hate is that they just put the picture in the background that kills it. At least ink it, do something. Use it as a reference. Don't just freaking put a picture and then put a filter on it. It's one of the things a lot of people are fucking doing. But that said too, 3D models. A lot of people are just using 3D models and then drawing over them.
Tim just answered every single other question in chat, but the one from me, he was just asked.
What?
I don't know. I guess it was about the what kind of perks can people expect from Hellzone? Will it be just the book, or book plus foot massage, or something else?
People that sign up, they'll get access to like a perk with that comes with a free sketch in it. There's going to be some discounted ones. I'm planning to have at least 3 covers in there. I'm still trying to make one decision if I'm going to make some unlockable colors. The thing is, I'm trying to get the book out. The book was originally planned to be black and white, right? I just wanted the book to be done and out so I can get back to Blood Hunt and the rest. So right now, that's the only thing that I'm undecided. Yes. Because the original idea was to just make it black and white. Then some people mentioned they would like to see it in color, and I did question and I tested it how fast I could get it done, right? So I have like already like the first 12 pages in color. That's the only thing I'm trying to decide. But yeah, the perks will be quite simple. Will be the covers. There's gonna be like a sexy. There's gonna be a sexy color cover. There's gonna be the Preston Acevedo cover. And then there's the original concept art cover, which these are just for the campaigns. I already have another cover to print after. Oh yeah, those will be campaign exclusive. Like the original like concept art is only for the campaign. Same thing, Preston is the variant cover. And the sexy cover is also, it's just a variant.
Preston's over kicking ass. I seen he was involved in the Soul Reaver book, and
yeah, he got him. When he saw that they were doing like the thing, he got himself involved.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. He got himself a job.
He's a huge fan of it, so he's the one that went like, "Hey, let me in." And it worked, dude. Props to him, dude.
Let's see. I was not wearing dresses back when I was. I'd see you left some wiggle room there. I was a teenager. That's not that little. Oh, come on, Mo. I was never wearing dresses.
Marinus going, I'm not buying modern Marvel slops, so yeah, whatever. You're buying any other fucking slop, so.
True. Marinus is always buying slop over there.
Yeah. I'm just testing some things out and also buying some shit for my kids that I want. Oh. Like, I'm buying a book that I'm not promoting much. I didn't mention it before I showed the cover, which is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with the Naruto thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm buying that for the kids.
The like Naruto crossover or something.
Yeah, not one of them. I'm also buying Vinland Saga for him and grabbing that for him. And we're buying Dan.
I had guys I know that I talked to at Steel City was saying that was
Kaiju 8.
Good. Yeah, that they said it was good. That Dan or
yeah, I still have I think 3 episodes to finish watching from season 1 before I start doing the show again next weekend because I've been sick for like a bit more than 3 weeks now. I got one of those freaking back cold. I started by hey, let's do a stream like right before January started, the end of December. Started puking. I'm the fuck. I was sick for a week. Started feeling better. Then I got a cold. I was the fuck. But that cold lasted 3 weeks. I started fevers over 68. And just to tell you, that's 101 for you guys. So yeah. I was borderline about to go to the hospital because at 69 you have to go to the hospital. Oh yeah. So I spent the first week going from between 67 something to 68.5.7.
Oh, it is. So it says Sim, thanks. So book and sketch and maybe colors.
Hold on, let me go check the campaign if I'm forgetting something. Yeah, I'm trying to keep it simple. No. There's going to be a Blood Hunt sketch cover, Ashcan 2 available there. A 22-page preview of the book. Which also going to be like I did with Natverse. So you're going to have a 22-page preview of Blood Hunt number 2 that's going to be launching right after. I'm trying to do the idea is to have the book, launch the campaign and have the book printed and fulfilled within 3 to 4 months. Every book. No more long waits and having most of the book done before I launch.
Yeah, keep it consistent.
Yeah. Because the thing is, I've realized that people, what people want is to have more frequent stories and to the point that they would prefer to have it in black and white just to have more books out. I think it's the big manga thing that's going on right now. I think that's one of the things. It's they're doing in black and white, but they're pumping them out, right? So they release those 12 pages in the Shonen Jump or whatever the other one is for adult. I forgot what it is. I know Shonen Jump is the teen one, but they keep pumping 12 pages a shot until they have their 130 page done. Then they release a book, and that's every year or two. Oh, that's what I'm trying to do right now. Is I'm trying to, have a better schedule of having more books out than just once a year. I think the model of hey, let's launch a campaign with only 5 pages, and then you wait a year and something to get a book is kind of getting to some people. I'm trying things differently.
Mara says, do you have a piece you can show, Sim? Says Marinus.
A piece of what?
I don't know. Knowing Marinus, it could be anything.
I don't know. If you go in Global Comics, there's the first 25 pages of the book there. It's not the final lettering. It's a quick lettering for the preview. But yeah, it's over there. It's on Global Comics. You can read the first 25 pages. The link is going to be on the campaign when I launch it. Yeah, you can go read them there. It's free. You don't even have to subscribe to Global Comics.
Marinus just wanted to see some Sim beefcake. That's what it was.
Yeah, it's over there on Global Comics. Yeah.
Hey, Quantum Comics. Quantum Age Comics. Sorry. Hello.
Let me put the link in the chat.
So put the preview in for Global Comics.
Oh, it's there. Cool. Thanks, Sol.
Perfect.
Yeah, I put it there on January 1st.
Oh,
And
the Trump inauguration. That's right. It's going on right now.
oh,
Forget about that. Yeah, I didn't realize that until right before we started the stream.
mm,
I was like, oh, whoops, everybody's gonna be busy. Oh well.
saying Danny. What is this?
Oh no.
It's true. Mo doesn't like it when we're talking about anime and manga. But hey, I'm a big anime fan, dude. But more of the '90s ones. There's some mangas right now that are being released that are okay. Like one of the ones that was surprised that I really liked was the Kaiju number 8. Like that one was pretty freaking good. From the newest stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't kept up with a lot of manga.
And if
There's
you're a
a couple
Trigon fan, but you check Blood Blockage Battlefront, that wasn't true. I like that too.
I need to get I might go get some manga tomorrow if I go up to the shop tomorrow. If I go up to the shop tomorrow, I might buy some manga. I don't know. Let me see. Sugar is inaugurating himself back into the closet. Oh, come on. No, I was never in there. Sugar, don't lick your lips when Meredith asks him if he has a piece he can show. Wow, that was going too far. Gosh, gross. What's this? Mo, how did you pick that up? To me, a lot of what Marinus says is white noise. So instead of Dan to Dan, 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 yeah, I only understood zzz. Hey, Grey Wolf. Hey, how you doing, Grey
What's
Wolf?
up?
Hope you're doing all right this morning.
Mexican word of the day: run.
They run. Oh, is it because of the inauguration? Is that what that's a reference to? Sim. I posted it. I posted it twice already. I'm not a noob at this, says Soul. Hashtag more manga for Chris's nice shelf. I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna take I'm gonna take some of my comics. I'm gonna put them in those empty shelves there, just to make you happy, Soul. I'm gonna just get a bunch of graphic novels and just start throwing them in there, and then you'll quit giving me hob.
Let me do this.
Oh, speaking of like manga and whatnot, real quick here.
Mm-hmm.
I was on Facebook. Let me see if I can bring it up here. GalaxyCon down in Richmond. If I can find it now. There it is. There's the post. They went and they made this post on Facebook. This Mike McFarland, he was apparently a voice actor. He did like Master Roshi, Buggy the Clown, which seems to be from One Piece.
His name is Mike McFarland.
Yeah, Mike McFarland.
Okay.
He was a voice actor for these different animes. He said he's recovering from emergency surgery to remove a brain tumor.
Oh, yeah.
Said he was successful and everything, but
Good.
the road to recovery. So they posted this link to a charity auction at their eBay store. So it's got like, just a bunch of different memorabilia, of different voice actors' autographs and stuff. Like there's a One Piece one, a Dragon Ball, there's some Master Roshi, from him, but other voice actors.
Mm-hmm.
But I just figured I'd let people know about that. I know, people like Mo aren't interested, but I figured there might be somebody out there who might consider it because, it could help him out. His brain tumor, that's pretty rough.
Yeah, that's a cancer technically. Yeah.
So, Spike's family. I might actually put a bid on this Dragon Ball poster.
That just reminded me. I'm about to go do for my annual checkup again. Oh, here, keep your fingers crossed.
Hopefully you turn up clean.
Yeah, again.
Yeah, I'll put the link in the chat here. Copy.
Oh, by the way, don't forget to share my screen because I have a piece to show. So here's a sample of the color pages. Some of the color pages I already had done. Like I think a few in there. I still have 2 more, but they're not on the. They're still on my tablet. But this is a sample of the quick colors I did. This was the color testing.
Did that go through? Oh, it didn't go through. Hold on, delete that. I can ban myself from my own chat.
Yes, you can. It's kind of weird, right? Oh, this is the color test that I did. I even considered doing like like mangas used to do, where you put like the first 10, 12 pages in color, then the rest is black and white. That was the color test. I changed some of those colors, those last pages. I didn't like them. So. And here's another little sample for you guys. This is going to be part of the ash can. This is a sample of Blood Hunt 2.
Gosh dang it.
As you can see, no Photoshop backgrounds. They're all drawn. I don't know how many pages I'm going to show, but here are some of the pages of Blood Hunt number 2. The Return of Vincent.
Oh, wrong one.
Let's go back to number 1 then. There you go. So somebody's trying to run away, trying to keep moving, protecting a laptop.
Now, Sim, there's not enough detail in those backgrounds, Sim. Yeah, look at that action.
And he gets the laptop, jumps off the plane, blows the plane up, lands where his car is. I just wanted to do like a little Mission Impossible, James Bond type of thing. Like everything was planned on the dot.
Mm-hmm.
Lands where his car is, jumps in, goes to deliver the package. Then you're going to have one of those little pages like you had in number 1. Then you have New York City. See? No picture drop. Drawn. Remember working on this and having that song, Welcome to New York City. Do you remember that old game? It was fuck. What was it again? I found anyways. It was like a Grand Theft type of game. You were a cop. I forgot the title.
Oh, is it Streets of LA? Or
it was True Something. I just can't. I know it's not
True Crime.
True Crime. There you go.
Yeah, True Crime. Streets of LA.
Mm-hmm. Then he gets a little visit from the, you could say the ghost of the old man from the first one. Having a little discussion.
Get out of my head.
I always try and finish everything. Then when all the pages are done, I go back and add some little extra details. That's the other one was an insert that I'm working on.
Will Alf be in this one?
Alf is never in those pages. There you go. This is the first teaser of Blood Hunt that I'm giving you.
Okay, we got wrong one. Let's see. Let me see what everybody's saying here. 15 minutes till Trump.
I can't tell.
Okay.
I can't tell if Winston drives a purple car, but I bet he does. Yes, he does. Yeah. It's a purple Lamborghini.
A Lambo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I was hoping he'd have better taste.
Yeah, dude, come on. You don't even recognize it? It's always, dude, it's an eventador. Like, I even got the model just to make sure that I, picture reference, and I'm like, I'm drawing it like, so yeah. So douchey. Well, he is a douche.
Let's see. Trump is sworn in, and Chris gives his American comics a nice shelf. Coincidence? Trump says, "Make comics great again."
Marinus is like, thank God it's not Photoshop. No, dude, I don't.
Joe Biden come through for sugar.
But it's weird how you use it though, Marinus, when you say Photoshop, because a lot of people draw with Photoshop. Just say it's not pictures or it's not 3D models instead of just saying that's Photoshop. That's why we make fun.
Except for prolapse. Ew, gross, Tail Rider. That's nasty.
Wow.
And that is not in my search history. I don't even use eBay. I think I've maybe bought one thing online off of like eBay and Amazon.
Yeah, and by the way, the people that won the cards on the last stream, do send me your address. I can't send them if not.
Yeah, I cannot send the link to this charity auction. I keep trying to post it in there, but it just makes like 3 messages long, and I have to keep deleting the comments.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know how to shorten the link to it.
You go to one of those link shorteners.
I don't have
Hold on. Pretty sure Soul can give us a hint. There's tiny URL that does it. Bitly. There you go. Bitly's the one I knew. Oh, send me the link. I'll do it for you. Send it in a private chat or on Twitter, and I'll do it for you.
private chat. Okay. Let's see here. We had awesome one says oos oos oos. Hello, hello.
Hello. One second, let me do this.
Mo says he doesn't want to give anyone in the future the chance to steal his record as the most corrupt president. What? Who's he talking about? Oh, Joe Biden. Okay. So says Sim, colors look good. I'd think about including them as an option. How many pages total would you have to color?
68 pages. I already have the first 12 pages done, and I have the next following 10 already flatted. Like, technically, I could get it done, but it would mean that I don't get to work on Blood Hunt during the campaign. Get my drift? That's the that was the thing, is I was thinking of doing, because Alex is still finishing up Blood Hunt #1 in color. And people want Blood Hunt 2 in black and white to go with the first one. So I was thinking of doing Blood Hunt 2 in black and white followed right after, which can still happen, except that it won't be fully done right after the campaign of Hellzone. Did that make sense? Because that was my first goal, and I'm like, I could still do it. Like, I could color in 2 months. I could color the rest of the pages in 2 months, 2 to 3 months. Could be that. That's why I'm still, because the thing is, if I include it right now, right, as if I need to bring the starting pricing of the goal, I need to bring it up because I need to print 2 runs. It's not just like printing an extra cover; it's a second run, right? So I would need to start it at least like 5K US or something like that instead of a 3,500, right? So technically like a 7K Canadian, 7,500 to make sure, because you have to cover the printing and you have to cover shipping when you calculate your goal, because otherwise you get fucked. So the original idea, if I did colors, and you can give me your opinion in the chat, is The campaign was built like this with the idea. That's why I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, it's first we could start with the 3 covers, right? With a 4th cover. So technically, there did be a like one in black and white line art, right? And if we reach like 7,500 or 10K Canadian, right? I could unlock the colored edition. So all the colored covers become colored edition, but the black and white cover stays black and white. So if you back one of the campaign, if you back the black and white cover and a colored cover, you're sure to get both if it gets unlocked. That's what I'm trying to decide what to do. Like I know people really like the colors, but I'm trying to plan it that it's success, that it can work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I could also do like black and white, followed and colored after. But the thing is, I don't want it to be delayed. Like, maybe you guys can give me your opinion in the chat. So if you could use one of the slave colors in your basement.
Put them to work. Power says it's getting snow down here in South Louisiana tomorrow. People are losing their minds. Yeah, we got our snow. Was it yesterday? And everything. It put a decent little amount down. I might be heading up to do a little shoveling here after the stream.
And he goes, Sam, how about printing the first 12 pages in color as an introduction and leave the rest in black and white? But that's the thing that I'm thinking of doing. But a lot of people are saying that they, as unlockable stretch goals, they like to have upgrades to the book. So that's one of the things I was thinking, that maybe the book can become full colored as we go. You know what I mean? But the people that want the black and white and want to make sure that they have the black and white, well, they just have to back the line art cover, like the black and white cover. So that one will only be that, and it will become a campaign exclusive. I will not be printing more than the campaigns. That's what I was thinking of doing. Technically, the campaign right now, it's built like that, trying to make my final decision this week. Because a lot of people, like when I did surveys and stuff like that, people want it in black and white, or they want both. So I'm like, everybody there's more people that seem to want it in black and white than people that want it in color. It's an in between. We want both. We don't care, like technically, like, and then you have the people that say we want it in black and white. So I'm thinking of doing like, hey, if we reach 10K Canadian, we'll unlock the full colored edition. The black and white cover stands black and white just for you guys, just for the campaigns. And the final copy, the final book will be all in color. So all the colored covers become colored. And then there's going to be a tier where you can buy all of them. And if you buy the all cover tier on Indiegogo, it will include the cover from Kickstarter. Because I was planning on doing a 1 month campaign after the Indiegogo on Kickstarter. Because there's some people that just back Kickstarter for some reason, like there's people that just back Indiegogo. So, but the thing is, if you buy the all cover tier, you get the one from Kickstarter as well on Indiegogo, and I'll do the same thing for people on Kickstarter. That if they want the all cover, they'll include the Indiegogo exclusive.
Good idea. So says Sim, gotcha. I see you're on top of things. That's a neat thought.
Oh. That's what I've been seeing. People just want like upgrades to the book. And I'm like, well, that's one hell of an upgrade to do, right?
Yeah.
And the ash can for Blood Hunt, well, it's going to be the same. You guys, it's going to be available for you guys, but it's like buying a sketch card, but you get 20 page book because it comes with a nice little sketch inside, like a sketch card. And I'm also going to have some thinking. Not sure on this one yet. For Hellzone, I'm thinking about it because I'm thinking of doing sketch covers as well.
So let's put in the link. Thank you, Soul.
So any suggestion or anything, that's the time to give them to me. The campaign's all built and ready to go. People seem to like the idea of the unlockable color, so I might continue with this. That was an idea that came to my mind when I was building the campaign in December or something. Like, people want it in color. How can I make it like if I do unlockable colors? Some people that want the black and white, they'll still want the black and white. So if you buy the black and white cover, you're sure to have the black and white even if the colors unlock. So I'm gonna make a tier where you can have like I don't know, like you want like the cover in black and white and the colored cover. So if you get this one, you're sure to have both of them if the color's unlocked. And then you have like, the other bundles with the other extra covers. I think it's about time to get another Sim sketch card. I hope Camera doesn't read this.
I haven't talked to Chimera in a while. I need to send him a message, see how he's holding up.
Can't wait to have that last book of his Testament number 3. Sorry. I had a blank there for a second. I know it's on its way. He told me it just got stuck in the hell of a fucking post office thing that we have. Dude, this month I got my bill for my credit card from last month. They're still catching up. It's really stupid. But they were on strike for over like almost 2 months, if not more.
Wow.
They were asking for 25% raise in the year or something like that. And I'm like, dude, that's fucking insane. But, they want to match inflation. I'm like, yeah, I get it. I get the inflation's killing everybody, but god damn. I just hope that everything's going to get resolved here a little bit, like on how things are going a bit better on your side.
We'll see.
I do like the idea that Trump wants to force all the credit cards to have like a lower interest rate, like a flat rate type of thing. Like, instead of being 26% to reduce it, I think it was 10 or 5. I'm not sure. But there's a few things that he said that he wants to do. Hopefully, he'll get those done. Like reducing income tax.
Yeah.
I'm not an anti-tax guy, but I do believe that if you're gonna tax goods, don't tax my income. You get to tax one, not two.
Yeah.
Or you're buying a house and you keep paying taxes. That's ridiculous. That sounds ridiculous to me. Like paying municipality taxes to keep your goods going, like garbage, water treatment, and shit like that. That sounds totally good to me. But paying a tax on your houses all the freaking time, like you're still renting, that's ridiculous. And there's a few things that I think that needs to be fixed because we're getting taxed out the wazoo. Like, dude, you could buy you get taxed on your income. You pay tax when you buy something. You have to pay tax when you sell that thing.
Yep. Yeah, you get taxed on everything.
And soon you'll get taxed to eat the food that you bought and got taxed on. You're gonna get taxed just to eat it.
Yep.
Sim, the Testament box is a nice touch. Fits nicely. That's another thing that I was thinking of doing. That if I reach a certain amount of money, that if people buy back the all book tier, like the all cover tier, right? That if you reach a certain amount, that will come in a personal, like in a little box, like a custom box. That's what I've been thinking of doing, and I was thinking either of doing it when we unlock the color or maybe a bit after. But I don't know if people really enjoy that box as much as in they keep it as a collector's. Get it? Is it really worth it? Because I didn't. I put the book in the thing. I don't really keep the boxes. Like I have one there on the floor. It's the one that came with Red's book. I didn't throw it out. It's there, but it's not with my books. It's underneath, the last shelf on the thing there.
I kept my boxes.
I'm just curious.
All together in a stack. I got them stacked up in my storage room.
But you don't keep it with your books, do you?
I've got the books in them.
Okay, no, but I'm curious. I'm really doing it. It's not critical. I'm just thinking. Is it worth it to put planning into it? Because if you guys really like it, I'll
I keep all my I
Hey,
keep
what's up,
everything that
Ace?
came with it in there.
Because the thing is, I was thinking like a box is worth it when it's like for a series. Like, like if you get like 5 books or something and of a series, you put them in there and it looks nice. Like a collection of books or something like that. Like that's why I was thinking of doing it with the get all the covers, so it fits in the box. There's a reason for you to keep that box and put it in your shelf.
Oh man.
Sim, you could do a poll on the social media platform of the guy who pretends to be good at video game but isn't. Oh, dude, man, they've been telling me this with Asmongold or something like that. I think his name is, and a few other fucking thing. And he's supposedly he's paying bots or he's buying like leveled up accounts to pretend that he's good at the game. I think it was League, the game that you play.
Path
Now,
of Exile.
Path of Exiles, yeah. And I think it was Diablo 4. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard.
Strange man. Strange man. Let's see. Marinus is asking, Soul, did you get the Band of the Crow book? That box is nice too. I did not get that one. No. I've seen
Band
the
of the
art.
Crow doesn't ring a bell. Yeah,
The art looks solid. I remember seeing a picture of it.
yeah, but
I
isn't it like a 20-something page book
no, is it?
for like $5? But then depends on the shipping for international people. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be
Maybe
rough.
Marinus can tell us. It sounds like somebody's gonna be like losing a lot of money on that campaign,
Oof.
which I don't wish. So maybe the guy has enough money to do a calculated risk type of thing, which makes
Yeah.
sense. If I had a million or $100,000 saved up on the side, maybe I would do like I could do like hey, let's do something interesting, but I don't, not yet.
If I had $1 million, I wouldn't be working.
No, the thing is, dude, I could be a multimillionaire and I still do what I do, dude. I love it that much. Like I wouldn't stop doing comics and working every fucking day. It's in me, dude. It's what I like. I like making comics more than I like playing video games. I'd still do those long hours, dude. That's what I thrive in. I love it. I never want to stop.
30-ish pages for less than $5, says Marinus.
There you go.
Path of Exile 2, I've watched some gameplay he streamed, and I know more about the game at level 1 than him. He lacks the basics.
But yeah, but haven't you been playing Path of Exile 1 though? Don't get me wrong, like Dave asked, my bro Dave's been telling me it, and I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised, dude, that he hired somebody to fucking level up his shit. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I can believe it.
He goes, the best is that he didn't understand that the level requirement of the gear says nothing about equality. He seriously thought that requirement level 60 staff is bad for someone of level 9. Okay, get it.
What a fool. Get good, scrub. Terrible. I haven't kept up with Musk and all them since I've seen on Twitter the whole, was it H-1B controversy?
What's the H-1B controversy?
It's a visa for like people outside the like America to come in and work.
Okay.
It's abused a lot by like big corporations.
Okay.
And stuff like that. And so they're trying to push this idea that like Vivek Ramaswamy and stuff was like pushing this idea that like we need more like Indian workers to come in and work in America to be number one in tech, to win.
Oh, because you guys are too lazy. Is that it? Because I remember reading something about it. Yeah.
Like
That's
we're not smart enough. We don't have the work ethic to do it. It's like, that's bullshit.
But that's one of the things, though, dude. when I was checking into like being dual citizen between here and the U.S. and be able to move to the U.S. whenever I fucking want, it's to be able to start a company. If I start a company in the U.S. with, I just say me and Beacon, we start a company, right?
Yeah.
And it's 50-50 and it picks up and we start making, by that law, I'm allowed to just go and ask for citizenship in the U.S. I can go live there. I can ask for like a visa. Then it takes like I think 3 years to be a citizen instead of the entire like wait. Like it's not that long, and that's why that was part of my goal.
I just found that annoying because it's like they just want the H-1B thing because they want to just get a bunch of like foreign workers for half the
Yeah,
wage.
but that's ridiculous. It's kind of like, hey, come work for us. We'll give you a visa. It has nothing to do with you bringing something to the U.S.
No.
Like that's the thing is you have to have the worth. Like let's just say I start working for an American company right now and I do concept art, right? Now that's something else. Like if I'm valuable to the company and they want to bring me in, that's different. But that sounds like a really, really, really like backdoor entry.
If I had $1 million, I'd do 2 chicks at the same time.
Bruh, I didn't have $1 million and I did 3 chicks at the same time.
Oh my!
I have to be a millionaire to do more than 2 chicks.
Let's see. Another link for the sign up for Hellzone. Yes, everybody, please do sign up. Helps them get the hype, spread the word.
Yeah, please. That would be really appreciated.
So when he launches it, he gets funded.
Especially that we had to delete the original sign up campaign, and so I can do another one. So I lost a few of them, but I have the list. It's just they won't be notified when we launch. I have to send myself an email, which is the thing I've been working on too. Let me go. I just want to be able to go on a campaign, maybe show you a preview. As I'm finishing the last 4 pages, because I added 2 pages, technically I should be done. I just went back on the story and I'm like, I need to add a few pages, so I added 4 pages. Preview campaign. If you go on my link, my what do you call it again? Link tree, you have the links to everything. There you go. Let me show you the.
Yep, Soul's already got it. Sims Lake Tree. There we go.
Yeah, everything's in there. So here's a quick little preview of the campaign as it is now.
Hellzone, a 68 plus page action sci-fi horror.
A mysterious ship, a distress signal, a salvage team, demons. Welcome to Hellzone. Welcome to Hellzone. You have that's the original concept art. This is the first piece I drew of Hellzone, and when Aaron's like goes, dude, this needs to be a cover. I'm like, yeah, you know what? Let's make it the exclusive. So that's why it's there. It's drawn by me, inked by Scotsman, and colored by me. And I thought that came out nice, and we made it a cover. And that's the exclusive cover for campaigns. Like it's not going to be printed, extras or anything. It's just for the campaigns. And when I mean campaigns, I mean the Indiegogo and Kickstarter. This is going to be the exclusive for the Indiegogo and part of the all cover thing. But that's the Preston cover with colors by me. So it was Preston's pencils, and I colored them. I think that came out nice. This is the Blood Hunt 2 ashcan. There's supposedly a 22-page preview ashcan with sketch by Sim inside the interior back cover. So technically, like the same thing we did with Madverse. So the interior back cover is going to have a nice little sketch. And here was the first idea of the stretch goals. 10K, unlock the free exclusive and limited collectors bookmark, which I'm probably going to move them around a little bit so they're not final. And at 15K Canadian, so 10K US, unlock the full colored edition, and the black and white cover becomes the limited black and white edition. So, like I was telling you, was the idea, and people seem to like it. So I'm going to finalize them. If you guys would have a suggestion for something else here as a limited collector's bookmark, I think people like bookmarks, but if you have any other suggestion or things you'd like to see, good to get, let me know. The 20K was unlocking the box. That was the idea.
Mm-hmm.
Right now was to unlock the box for the old cover thing and maybe something else. So I'm open to suggestion, chat.
You want to get your hands on that box.
Mm-hmm. So right now here you have a few page samples that I put in, but I just the 7 one, and there's going to be the link for the 25-page preview. Because that's the reason why I did it like that. I went on Global Comics to put a 25-page preview. Because could you imagine putting 25-page preview there? And sometimes people have trouble downloading the PDF. So I'm like, I'm just going to go and put it on Global Comics so people can go read it there. And I made it free for everyone.
Yeah.
So you don't even need to sign up or, create an account. But, if you go and sign up and read it, please do sign up and give me a follow. The more followers I get, better it is for me. And I gave the same, and the color samples there too for the people. The same pages. And there you go. Recent challenges. The book's almost all done except the colors, so there's not going to be a problem. I've learned a lot, and what happened with Hellzone Lovers 2, not going to happen again. That's why I'm, getting and paying Alex to get the colors done on Blood Hunt ahead of time. And she's doing a great job at it. Like you're saying, I'm trying to keep it simple. The perks are, you have the digital copy. This is going to be like the colored original, cover there for the exclusive for the campaigns. You have the black and white edition here. You have the Preston. Then I start doing the duo pack. So if you want just the colored covers and maybe possibly the unlockable colored edition, you have the 2 colored covers, one by me, one by Preston. And if you want to make sure to have to keep a black and white, if the color's going to unlock, you have the black and white, you have the colored edition plus the black and white here. Then you have all 3 covers. Then you have the everything pack, and that's the one that will include everything plus the cover from that I made for Kickstarter, which was this one. Hold on, let me just put that somewhere else so I don't ruin anything for anybody. In case you haven't seen it, it's the sexy cover. Some people know exactly what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Where did I put it?
Scotsman will always be Mr. Avocado on toast for me. Good memories, says Lowell.
That is funny. Oh, it's not on my PC. It's on my tablet. That's why. There you go. Was wondering why I couldn't find it. Boom. There you go.
Booty.
Yep. So this was the one that I made for Kickstarter, because Kickstarter to have their own little covers. But it's also available for you guys on the everything tier if you're backing on Indiegogo. I might even on Kickstarter. There's probably I'm also thinking of doing a black and white of this one. Oh yeah. which also going to be included in everything. I'm finalizing this, and like I said, I was thinking of doing a sketch cover. It's there for the moment until I make my final decision. But as you can see, I'm trying to keep it very simple, and I might be putting like the original pencil art of the sexy cover available too. I just don't know if I should put it on the Indiegogo or on Kickstarter, or maybe I'll do first on Indiegogo, and then if it doesn't sell, I put it on Kickstarter. But yeah, this is the rough of the campaign for the moment. If you have any suggestion or comments, please let me know. I'm always aiming to learn and get and make it better and more interesting for you guys. Because we may be the dreamers, but you guys are the dream makers. I've always said it. Without you guys' support, we can't do it. I mean, the more I make, the more I can get them done in ahead of time. So, did you mention the launch date? Since I'm hanging with you guys, I of course also had listened. Yeah, I did. It's going to be on the 25th, next weekend. Next Saturday, we're launching it here. And me and Chris were talking about, starting doing the stream more regular again, and like we used to do before, not just having guests and promoting campaigns. We'll be geeking out with you guys, talking about pick of the week or whatever it is. It's not just about promoting other campaigns and stuff. Having fun with you guys.
Yeah, I had told Soul about that I was having guest issues, and then I was thinking of doing like the comic book review streams or something.
Yeah, but that's the thing. But that's what we used to do. We didn't used to just do like having guests and promoting their campaigns. We used to like just say like I could spend a show talking about my Energon thing and what I liked about it the most. Put out a book there, do some reviews. We could talk about a video game that we like to play. We could do like, remember when we used to do like sometimes just game for a stream?
Yeah.
Like that's what I thought was the fun of this stream. Like it was not just that, but it's also fun to have people coming over and promoting some of their books. But it's also fun to do other things because otherwise it just become a chore. You know what I mean? And like you're saying, having trouble having guests, it's annoying. It's all about having fun here and roasting each other sometimes. It's also fun.
Yeah. So I'll get back on
it. Talking about some anime that we liked, or hey, here's a new thing I just discovered I didn't know I liked.
Yeah, I gotta set up a stream with Clay Adams. I gotta get him on at some point. Of course, we've got the launch to do.
Yeah, I'd like to get. I wanted to reach out and get Pat Mills here, maybe a few other people. Like maybe trying to reach out to Liam Sharp. Kind of cool. There's a whole bunch of people that I'm connected to, and I could probably ask, and I have nothing to lose to ask.
Yeah. And I gotta reach out to some other people to set up. Excuse me. I still have to set up like the Darkenwell folks. I still gotta set up some other people and see about when they'll come on.
We even discussed of like we've been Red Dress Press for a while. Maybe we could freaking get the go back to Sugar Chris channel.
Yeah.
For some people, the red dress maybe it's a bit weird.
Yeah, I was thinking about changing it back.
Yeah, Marinus. I've been friends with him for a while. Liam Sharp, I could try. Maybe he'll say no. Maybe he'll say yes. But I'd love to come here, have him here, and talk about his Star Edge thing. Everybody's saying you should change it back. Yep. Maybe Mo says it. You should change it back. Yep. So I was telling him, like, we've done it for more than a year. It's a promise that we did, that we said that we'd do it for a while, and change it back to Sugar Chris. See, the guests don't need to know what they're getting into. Yeah, just change it back, dude. You can change it every year, so some me, I would do so.
Soul says we sometimes watched movie snippets, fan films on streams, or even stream sniped folks.
Yeah, yeah, that's the thing we used to do, dude. We used to watch movies, do this, do that, like yeah.
Hmm.
We started doing this just to geek out among us friends and the chat, and I think that's what's missing. It became more of a chore trying to get thing, and I think that's what got to you too. Trying to get schedules guests all the time, and this like sometimes we can just do random stream and just have fun. I think it should be the other way around. We just chill, have fun, talk about what we love, have fun, geek out with the chat, and once in a while we get guests over to promote their campaigns. I like to do a bit of both. The interviews are fun, but not just that. Like I'd like to talk about all my omnibus collection. Maybe some of the mangas I like so much. There's some things that I'm sure you guys don't even know about yet that I have here.
I still need to sit down and read Meta Barons.
Yeah, you do. You fucking
I
do.
started to. I got like a couple pages in, and then stopped.
You know what I watched yesterday? Like I found like a 3-hour like extended edition of the David Finch Dune.
Yeah.
Since he passed away, I'm like, oh no, I want to rewatch it, and I found a 3-hour one where they added like deleted scenes and stuff like that. It was pretty good. I still don't like the ending that much. Like the entire fucking like voice activated gun is stupid.
Let's see. Change it back just so you know what you're into.
Yeah, Meredith says it
guy.
Meredith says it there. We need to do floppy TPB stream with Chris. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah.
Meredith hopes you get Liam on. His art is incredible. So it says I have to make an appointment at my bank because the
fail at sending
me a new credit card since September. I'm constantly having it locked after weeks of not getting it and then requesting a new one. Oh man, still don't have it, so I can't back anything right now. That's shitty. Yeah, I need to get back on Kickstarter. Check stuff out. I need to get back on Kickstarter and check out what they've got. I haven't backed anything in a good while.
Oh, dude, I've backed a few. That it cost me like a bit over $1,000 last year.
There was something I was looking at on Kickstarter that interested me, but I don't remember what it was. I don't know. Oh well.
I back Shaw by Pat Mills. That's another one I'd like to have here. I'm gonna say, let me log in.
I'd like to have a English version of that Vampire Knight comic.
Maybe they're working on it because now you can only get it in digital.
Yep. I'm not buying digital.
Yeah, but I think they still have an exclusive contract with the French company for that. That's why. Because it's published in French.
Got you.
From a French editor. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I can read it in French. So I bought the Heavy Metal Magazine #1. I bought my friend's book, Renegade XL 900, Shaw Echoes Volume 1, because I was curious. Also back Arcady the Lost Titan by Kaza, which is another one of the guys that was in heavy metal a lot. And yeah, it was 2023. Okay, 2023. Bad Luck. That's coming soon. Did you see there was updates on Bad Luck where they're going to be coming? They're printed. Remember Bad Luck? Chris? Did Chris just freeze? Yeah, it looks like it. Hopefully it's not me. Oh, I see the timer going, so it's him. So yeah, so if you guys remember, we had
There we go.
we had Carl Richardson on here to promote his book Bad Luck, The God Axe, and he was delayed, and he's saying that he had the books printed and he started fulfillment and he's going to keep going.
Yeah. Sorry, my internet screwed up there, so I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, I was saying Bad Luck is starting fulfillment.
Oh, awesome! Yeah, I got my I'm always getting messages on, but I'm not read them any of them.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what everybody's saying here. Sim hangouts definitely one of the best parts of the streams. Guests are a bonus, but not the main draw.
Yeah.
Sim, we need to do floppy trade paperback stream with Chris.
Yeah, exactly.
Chris should review all the books he has a cameo in.
Mm-hmm.
I do need to do reviews. I need to just be like, the creators will just have to get over it if they don't like my review and just do my reviews, and just do them. But I just haven't. Sugar's ready to get back on Kickstarter and slide into some DM. No, I'm not going to do that, Mo. Sugar, he will not take ban for an answer. I'm not going to DM them on Kickstarter. I'll try to reach out to them through like Facebook or something.
Oh, Marinus says he already got Bad Luck. Good.
Awesome. Have you read it, Marinus? The art certainly looks good based on what was on the campaign and what he showed. What was that?
He said he got it a couple of weeks ago.
Refused to buy digital after the furry porn hard drive crash. No. No furry. I have Bad Luck. Got it a couple weeks ago. Sugar didn't freeze. He's shopping and he was distracted by a great deal on some red stiletto. No, I was not looking at the furry stuff. Oh, that must be what he's coming on to promote. Oh, Deadskins. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get him on soon then.
What's Deadskin?
That was the one from back when that Clay had.
Mm.
I guess he's reprinting it. Oh, yeah, 10th anniversary hardcover collection. Okay. Yeah, this is his one that was on Indiegogo and stuff. I remember this one. It was one that I was kind of interested in. Yeah, I'll have to. It's like a kind of like comedy, like zombie western. Yeah, I'll have to. Yeah, I'll definitely have to get him on. He's got this on Kickstarter. It's got a hardcover collected version. Interesting. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. Clay Adams, co-fry cook in chief. All right. Yeah, I'll reach out to him. Try and get him on maybe like next Monday, like next week here, Monday or something. See if he's available then. If not, I'll get him on another day.
Sorry.
Let's see. Meredith says about, let's say, Bad Luck. Yes, the art is fun. Barely any backgrounds, though. And he says it's an all ages fun book. Oh, good. Are you going to do a review on your channel for it, Marinus? If you haven't already.
There you go. Share the link. You finally got the link. The short in there should work.
Okay. Man, my eyes have been hurting. I think I spent too much time. The other night I was off and went to sleep, and like a dummy, I woke up and spent like 2 hours sitting in the dark looking at my Twitter or something like that. I didn't even realize it'd been 2 hours. I think I maybe I like fell in and out of sleep or something. But I was on my phone messing on Twitter and uh, sending messages to like friends and stuff.
Hmm.
And now I think that's messed up my eyes. Put like some strain on my eyes or something. 'Cause my eyes have been achy and my head's been kind of stuffed for the past like today and all. That's day or so. Like, I'm not happy about it. Trying to find something here. I wanted to. There it is. uh, let me bring it up here. All right, I'm gonna pose a question to Mo here.
Go right ahead.
So much. What's his thoughts on this? Is this furry? This is Larry Elmore.
Yeah, it is.
I just seen it when I was scrolling through his collection. It says Kazin Seduction. I was like, what in the world? Uh,
I just think it's funny that the cat type of people has a rat tail.
yeah, the tail's weird. But I guess it's meant to be kind of like alien, because they got the weird ears too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Larry Elmore, Jeff Easley. Yeah, I was looking through here. I forgot like how much different stuff he's worked on, like the Leviathan here, like a sci-fi. Because like I know he did a piece for Shadowrun and stuff. It wasn't all just fantasy. I always liked Elmore. I thought his work was good. Because it said I clicked on this because of Facebook had said there was a sale, but I don't know what the sale is. I check out Easley here too. What's he got going on? I don't know. See what Mo says about that. Let's see. Maybe, Chris. Oh, just maybe? You're always doing reviews? I go do that one? Let's see. What's Soul here say? Folks in Oklahoma, working night shift makes your eyes hurt. What in Oklahoma? What are you talking about, Oklahoma?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not from Oklahoma, Soul. Soul says, yes, it is furry. Mo says, yes.
Yep.
It.
Why is that tiger shaking its ass? The tail is weird. The tail is hardly the weirdest thing about it.
Well, the title was Kazin Seduction, so I guess that it was shaking its ass to seduce the other tiger people. I don't know. The weirdest thing about it. I stand with Mo. I figured you'd like that piece. Such a weird one. That was a weird one.
Mm-hmm. That it was.
Oh, that's a good piece. Jeff Easley or Larry Elmore. I mean, the Forgotten Realms Magister. Wait, is it going to share? Working? Oh, okay. No, hold on. I was having another part. The Magister from Forgotten Realms. Who's up? Skeletons. All coming up to get him.
Mm-hmm.
There. That looks cool. Let's see. Suga is selling all his Western comics to buy the surrounding properties so he can finally found his own state where he can do whatever he wants. Oklahoma. Yeah. Let me tell you, good Lord, how much money would you need to found your own state? You'd have to have a lot of money. You have to buy your own state. You'd have to buy like something the size of a town or something. Oh man. That reminds me, I need to check my lottery tickets. I bought a ticket the other day. Where did I put it? Boo, 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 boo.
You bought a what?
I bought a lottery ticket.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I got a winner. There's something down.
Blue Lobo approves.
I'm gonna see if I won anything there later. I'll check it. Check the numbers. Hopefully I win. It'd be nice to just win $1 million. Oh boy.
Yeah, that's why they thrive on. Everybody wants to be a millionaire.
Well, yeah. I only I do like my dad did. I just buy like one ticket once in a while. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like when there's big money or something like that involved, I'll buy one. Like I'm not over here buying one like every day or every week or something. It's like maybe once a month I might buy one.
Dude, there's people spending like $40 to $100 every fucking week.
Good Lord. Yeah, I
I'm
spend like
like, put that
$2.
aside.
Yeah, like I no. Like it's just a little thing, like $2 a month or $2 every couple weeks or something.
Mm-hmm.
Just for little shits and giggles. Go win me $1 million bucks, and I just go through and buy me some houses or something. Start renting them out or something. Give me some passive income. Then I wouldn't have to work. Buy another house. That way I can move Sim into the States.
Have a place for us to move. That would be crazy if Sugar actually won the lotto. Oklahoma, the bathhouse state, the state, the state flower is a pansy. The state animal is a guy in a possum suit.
uh,
That is funny. And don't forget, when you're done the stream, don't forget to change the name back to Sugar Chris.
I'll forget. I don't know what it's up to now. What was it up to when I bought the tickets? 200 million. Yeah, I think 200 million. Woo! Wouldn't that be something? Because even if they took half when you took it all out, that'd still be $100 million. I don't even know what I would spend all that money on. They say like people who win the lottery that they end up like destitute and stuff after so many years.
What do you
Somehow,
mean by destitute? Broke?
like they blow through it.
Yeah.
And in so many years, they end up
But one, keep in mind that usually when you win, you have taxes to pay on that shit.
Yeah.
They take a part of it. Two, some of them go into a buying frenzy and they decide to live a life of like a kid that gets his first paycheck and spends them in like a week. He goes from like spending $20 a week to spending $1,200 a week on stupid shit, and he goes, "What the fuck happens?" So imagine a millionaire.
Yeah, their lifestyle goes out of control.
Mm-hmm. So they start buying like a whole bunch of shit that's the smart part is to start investing or in creating yourself some passive income with that shit, saving it, and maybe living your life a little bit better than you are now, but not crazy. That's one of the things I was telling my kid is like most rich people, they still walk around with the regular $20 shoes unless they're trying to show off or going to a special event.
Yeah.
They don't just throw their money around to have the newest shoe and the newest phone all the fucking time. Like, you don't become rich by just wasting money.
The odds are pretty bad. Roasted for buying a lottery ticket. At least it's not crypto. Oh, come on. There's nothing wrong with buying a lottery ticket once in a while. I know what the odds are. It shows it when you go to buy the ticket. It's pretty, yes, it is really bad. Like but in my opinion, it's better than like those people who are like buying packs of magic cards in the hopes of pulling those like serialized cards. Like that's just dumb. Like you have better odds of actually winning something in the lottery.
Mm-hmm.
and you can make more money on the lottery. And it only costs like $2 to buy one little ticket once in a while. Yeah, I just buy a ticket maybe once every couple weeks, once a month, something like that. That's all my dad did. He didn't spend that much. It was just kind of like a little treat.
Mm-hmm.
And it was always the talk of what would I do if I won all that money.
Yeah. I created a nice little trust fund for my kids, a saving thing for the kids. Put some money aside of all of them in a special account. That's what I would start with. Then I would make sure to buy a freaking nice little property, like a family home, so they all have a place to go to or own after, or a little block to rent, so it's passive income, like something,
Yeah.
so that when I go, they have something.
I wonder how much it would cost for me to build a castle.
Build a castle. See, that's how they get broke.
Yeah,
I want a big. I want a fancy car collection. I want to build myself a castle, an underground like man cave.
a bunker. Hell yeah.
I want to buy the new Batmobile.
Just a, just a little bunker. A little missile silo.
I want to eat lobster every day. Go
Hey,
to a big fancy restaurant.
I did remember seeing an article back when that you can buy like missile silos, like the old ones that are like you can buy them really cheap.
Yeah, you can add that to your war memorabilia.
Yeah, I'll buy a missile silo. I'll renovate it, turn it into like a living space. I'll put all my stuff in it.
I wonder why Chris can't stream anymore. I don't know. He lives in a missile silo.
Let's see. Sugar, you're just better. You never got the Blastoise Pokemon card. I always had. I had the what was the Charizard back in the day when Pokemon first came out. I had that holographic Charizard. I don't know if I had Blastoise. I don't remember.
So saying, Sim, I still think you should sell the story of your family life to a TV studio for a sitcom and make bank. Huh.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Mr. Mom. Taped applause and woo!
Yeah. The funny part is the Mr. Mom changes by kid. Like my boys call Dave Mr. Mom, but I'm the original. The girls call me Mr. Mom. And by the way, great movie with Michael Keaton. Love that movie. Always been a Michael Keaton fan. Even like the Dream Team. Like most of his movies were pretty good. Multiplicity was funny. Like I'm one of those. I used to be one of those guys. Like I like this actor. I'm gonna watch all his movies, even if they're bad. I did the same thing with Dolph Lundgren. I watch almost all his fucking movies. Yeah, I can imagine. And then you get the exes too. The exes would be funny. The relationship with the exes and the kids and everything. Oh, yeah, I get it. Maybe I'll start writing one. Writing a pitch. So saying I still have to watch Birdman, but he certainly was the best part of not my Spider-Man. Yeah, he was. Like the same reason why, the only reason why I've watched part of the Flash movie was for Michael Keaton. I wanted to see the Batman part. And he doesn't disappoint. I just thought it was weird. I can't stand fucking Ezra, like, and they give you like two of them at the same time. You're like, fuck this shit. And knowing that they replace Cavill by that Supergirl instead, I'm like, dude, wouldn't it have been fucking awesome to see Superman Henry Cavill meeting fucking Michael Keaton? That would have been insane. But hey. But Birdman was good. I really liked it. Michael Keaton, let's do nuts him. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, Dream Team was good. Like where he goes to hide into a mental asylum. Yeah. Birdman is awesome. Marinus agrees. Birdman is fucking great.
Never seen it.
It's fucking awesome, dude. Watch it. It's not a superhero flick, but it's pretty good. Like I remember the first time I heard about it, I thought it was like a remake of Condor Man or something, but no. It's more like a wink at somebody that was very famous for playing a superhero a while back. So it's more like a wink to him playing Batman. A bit.
I just think of Harvey Birdman, attorney at law.
Henry Cavill had the bad luck of being casted by a shit director during his Superman run. Oh, you can say so. I like Zack Snyder. Not all those movies, but I like him. I think Man of Steel was one of the best fucking Superman movie you ever fucking had.
Well, now we have the new Superman coming.
Yeah. I'm not too sure about that one. It's just weird. They took a guy that could look like Cavill. Kind of weird. And they're trying to say that, oh, it's a best mix between Cavill Superman and Christopher Reeve Superman. I'm like, I don't know. Costume looks weird. I don't know. I might check it because I'm a big Superman fan, but it doesn't look too good. And you're starting your first Superman with the fucking Justice Society in there. I don't know. No, I did not watch the extended cut, dude. I think the premise of Rebel Moon was interesting, but the shittiness, like the bad acting of the main character is so fucking bad, dude, that it ruins the entire movie. You can't have a shitty actress as your main fucking character. She's so bad, it's not even fucking funny. I really didn't. Nah. I was hyped for it. Very disappointed. She's so fucking bad, dude. It's not even funny. And like one movie I could not get myself to watch from Zack Snyder was that fucking zombie heist movie. I forgot what the name is with fucking Batista.
Yeah, what was it? Something of the Dead. Yeah.
Yeah. I can't get myself to fucking watch that one for some fucking reason. But most of his previous movie, I really liked them. 300 was fucking good. Watchmen was good. The remake of fucking Dawn of the Dead was insane. And I hate running zombies usually. I think zombies should walk. But the infected ones are pretty. There's the difference between the undead and the the infected zombies. But that movie was fucking insane. The overacting of the father of the main character in Rebel Moon is one of the weirdly fun. Yeah. But the main character, the woman there, she's so fucking bad. And they made her into a weird Mary Sue-ish type of character. Then she's shitty acting, and I'm like, what the fuck with the wig? Yeah. But dude, I'm a sucker for sci-fi, so like I like old fucking sci-fi movies that I like Battle Beyond the Stars. I'm a big sci-fi guy. It's one of the reasons why I enjoy working on Blood Hunt. I enjoy working on a lot of shit, but I like that fantasy-ish sci-fi thing more than anything else. And she cut her hair and yeah, dude, don't get me started. She's so fucking bad. Like Dave talked to me about it yesterday too. It was like, yeah, she's just so bad, dude. She's a bad actress. She can't sell anything. She can't even sell being a fucking badass fighter. Like Mila Jovovich is fucking skinnier than her, and she could sell it. Like the fuck. And she's not that great of an actress neither. At least she can sell it in fucking Resident Evil. She can't even fucking do that. It's like somebody came in and go, I give you money for making your movie, but put her in there. Put my daughter in there. So bad. But it looked good when I saw the trailers. I was like, oh, that looks interesting. And I haven't even watched the second one at all. Not even the regular one. I watched the first one. Can't get myself to watch the second one. I might just watching. If I watch it, I'm gonna start watching a B-rated movie.
Empowerment.
Yeah. Even Galaxy of Terror. I don't know. A lot of my movies I like to watch, it's old fantasy, all sci-fi fantasy movies. I'm a big sci-fi guy. That's why one of my favorite books always been the Inkle and Meta Baron. Kate Beckinsale can still sell the female action star role, but it's sad she got plastic surgery. She would be a naturally beauty even at her age. She did? Yeah, Kate Beckinsale was one of the fucking main key. Like she's a good actress though, and she can sell badass. But I didn't know she had plastic surgery. Let me Google check her again. I haven't seen her since.
Shame.
Yeah, dude, she did not need it. Like at all. Oh.
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 Oh no.
Okay. Hashtag Meta Barons. Yep. Don't forget the Inkle, as it kind of goes with it. It introduces you to the Meta Baron.
Hey Sim, look at this. See your
Because
opinion.
the Meta Baron book, the original series, it's not about the Meta Baron, nameless as much. It's more his ancestors while telling you the story. That's what I like about it. What? What are you gonna say, Chris?
Here, the passenger of U977.
Okay.
See what your thoughts are here.
So that was isn't that like a German submarine?
Yeah, U-boat.
Yeah.
So it's at the end of World War II. The U-boat's making its way to like Argentina or something, but there's a passenger on it.
Okay.
Yeah. Just wanted to know, see what you thought of the art and whatnot.
Looks interesting. Very sketchy.
Yeah.
But I kind of like it. No, that's a nice one. Ooh, dude, that guy's overbite is bad. It looks like the guy got his jaw dislocated.
Yeah.
But sometimes things happen when you have to do quick art. You have to produce a book. That's one of the things a lot of people forget. When you have to put 20 pages a month, dude, sometimes, things happen. So it seems like there's a nuclear mutant or undead type of thing
Well,
left in that boat.
what interested me about it, there was a book I read back in the day. It was what, an issue of weird war stories,
Mm-hmm.
weird war stories from DC,
Yeah.
and
Remember?
in it, it was a U-boat, German U-boat going to Argentina or whatnot, where the Nazis went supposedly after World War II, and and there was a special cargo, it was not to be touched, right? And the guy, the one guy marching in, and the captain's like, okay, and they take off. Well, his crew starts kind of like disappearing. There's, stuff going on. He's like, what's going on? Yeah. And it's basically by the end of it, you find out that the casket is actually Hitler who's become a vampire. And so it's a play on the ship from Dracula, going to London. He's killing the
Mm-hmm.
crew off to feed himself on his trip to Argentina.
Mm-hmm.
And the captain's like, so the captain has to basically like fight, these vampire, he's fighting through. He ends up like sinking the U-boat at the end of it to save humanity and protect against Hitler and stuff. And I was like, this is awesome. I just remember really liking that. I was like, that's so wild and such a neat idea. I always liked how it played off of the kind of like Dracula story and everything. So I wonder if I seen that and I was like, I wonder if they're doing something similar. A like trapped in a U-boat with a vampire, a member of the undead or something like that, or how it plays out. So I'm curious as I might actually pick it up to see if that's what it is. Plus the art looks pretty neat. But I seen that and that interested me. And who knows? Maybe
Right.
I'll reach out to see if I can find the guy on, on social media and see if he'll come on.
So saying, like, it's so. There is a okay action film with her called Black Canary, no relation to the comic, on Amazon. It wasn't mind blowing, but okay for a Sunday. She kicks ass and looks Botox. Yeah, I saw some pictures.
Oh shoot! It's only got 44 hours left. I won't be able to get him on the show. Oh well. Let's see. Canary.
Sugar has always been fascinated by weird war stories, especially involving U-boats full of seamen, fully submerged. Mo, you'd think he has a submarine rubber ducky. He likes them U-boat. Yeah, he always likes war stuff. Always been fascinated by World War One and Two. I think two more than one, right?
Well, I've always liked the comic book war stories and stuff like Unknown Soldier, Sergeant Rock.
Mm-hmm.
I've always been into that, and I've always been interested in war, like military history and stuff like that. And
I have old issues of Sergeant Rock.
oh yeah,
I could send you a few.
yeah, I should have some. I have some.
Okay, send me that Nick Fury, and I'll send you some. Dude, I have like 60s and 70s or something. Put them aside for you last time. Dude, I even have Stan Lee's kid cult or something like that. Number 1 or something.
trying to see if I can find.
Hmm?
I'm trying to see if I can find the person here that's doing this passenger book.
Yeah, because you can probably have it on if he's doing, because Kickstarter now has an in-demand mode now, laid backer thing, so people can still back on, after the campaign now.
I'm trying to find a way to reach out to him. I can't send. I don't think I can send a message to his Facebook. I'm not seeing the option to. I can't send a message to his Twitter. Hmm.
And don't forget to change the name of the channel before you invite him.
Huh?
Because, oh, red dress press, that's probably a hot chick. That doesn't look like a chick.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be the first time I've been mistaken.
Yeah, I just saw on Twitter the integration.
What is BAFTA? It says,
What?
the guy's profile, it says Junior BAFTA nominated scriptwriter, BAFTA.
It's a BAFTA award. It's an award. An independent British art charity whose work inspired. Okay, BAFTA Film Award. The British Academy Film Award, more commonly known as BAFTA Award, is an annual award show hosted by British Academy of Film and Television Art to honor the best British and international contributors to film.
Okay, gotcha.
So he was nominated or he won an award?
Says he was nominated.
There you
go. Okay.
Oh, by the way, Telson and Adverse 2 is submitted and might be getting nominated for an award here in Quebec.
Sweet.
Yeah, for best English comic book. Hopefully, I get it.
Actually, there was a comic Marinus posted about on Twitter. I need to try and. I don't remember what it was, but it looked interesting. Maybe that was that Band of Crows or whatnot. But I need to find that. I commented on it. Now I need to re-find it because it looked interesting. Mm-hmm. The art looked good.
So saying best of luck. Yeah, I kind of like it because if I win, the thing, there's a prize that comes with it, and I get a free table at the con that I like to go. So, if I win best comic, I win $1,000 plus a free table, plus my table for free. Oh, hopefully the judges like it and it wins. Oh, and by the way, you guys saw that. I know technically it's a bit old news unless you haven't seen it, but Diamond is going bankrupt.
What?
Diamond is going bankrupt. It filed for bankruptcy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I wonder what will happen from what the fallout of that will be.
A lot of people are going to Penguin. There's another one, I forget what it is, and then there's international. There's a Canadian company that's picking up the international something distribution or something. I think the name is. There's another company, I forgot the name, in between those. And maybe International is going to be buying some parts of those distribution from Diamond now. But yeah, Diamond's in trouble.
Wow.
But they kind of shot themselves in the fucking foot.
Yeah.
And the big companies, DC and Marvel, did not help. And as soon as the thing is, they had a clause in their contract that they had to keep distributing with them unless they could not fulfill or distribute or something. And because of COVID, they lost a lot of their contracts. They couldn't respect some of the old deals that they made. So DC Marvel jumped boat a while back.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. And they've been dicks with independent for a fucking long time, and certain point you need to you might need to adapt or die. Like I've said it before. You're already technically paying to be distributed by them. You shouldn't have to pay to be promoted as well or show up in their book. It should be a thing that comes with it. You know what I mean? They're already taking a nice little chunk of your money. It's just as a self-editor or something like that, self-publisher. Just using a distribution service, the fulfillment, the printing, the advertisement, the store, they take already 60% of your fucking thing, minimum. Like just the distribution, they take 12%. Then there's the shipping that takes another 10%, and then there's the store that takes at least like a minimum of 30 to 50% because you have to give them that 30%. Get it? So Diamond would take 12%. The other one takes 50. It wants a 50% discount. So you're already losing 60 something percent. Oh, I know you're going through all this shit for making only 20% or 20 to 30% type of thing. It doesn't make sense. Now, if they can't guarantee you sales of certain amount, and that's the thing is they go, oh, every shop's gonna buy at least 2 copies of your book. Yeah, but then that doesn't mean they sell. Get it?
Get it? Got it? Good.
Those might be old news, but I actually didn't know that. So thanks for sharing. Yeah, well, that's why I did it. It's been announced about a week or 2 ago. They filed for bankruptcy.
Rose. Dude, gay movie. What?
I know also because I was checking on trying to get a distribution deal, and it's not simple, dude. I would need to make a big chunk of money as a down payment on a campaign to be able to reach distribution because they expect you to take all the risk now in a way. So you need to be able to print a whole bunch of fucking books to be able to deal with a distribution company. Then you need to wait a few months to get that money back. So yeah. Hopefully one day I'll start making. Soon I'll start making more than 25K a campaign, and we could start checking into it. It's my goal. Or if I can buy more books, I can offer good deals and negotiate a good shipping deal with the shipping company, so I can offer it to short comic book shops too. So they can buy it directly from my website, like Ninja Turtles used to do, and before their big deal, and the guy from Cerebus.
I didn't know that. Thanks for sharing.
People the shops that used to have to go through him to get in until Diamond went for them and offered them a good deal. But, most indie comics that made it big all started in black and white. When you think about it, it's kind of weird. Because the economy. I mean, it's one of the reasons why I was thinking about it. Because doing black and white books, not only is it faster for me, because it's double the work to make them in color, but it's also cheaper to print. And with the economy going right now, and the reason why manga is going because they're more affordable for the amount of pages. You know, the difference between hey, here's a 60-page book in color for that price, or coming and going, hey, here's an 80 to 100-page book for the same price, but in black and white. What sounds better for you? It's impossible for Diamond to go bankrupt. Chud comics are booming. Yeah, but that's the thing, man. They don't have mangas neither. Mangas deal with book distribution. I've been saying this for years. That's what I'm aiming for. That's why Penguin picked it up. Because you reach a book distribution, your book can be in comic book shop plus in comic book stores. Now that's where comic book shops are having a problem, and a lot of them were closing shop because they only dealt with Diamond for a while. They had the exclusivity thing, but they also have to compete now with bookstores that have a lot of fucking comics and mangas. And you can buy their books online. If Blood Hunt 2 makes bank, you could rent a purple Toyota. It's okay. He drives a purple car. I won't. If there's ever a Blood Hunt movie, there has to be a purple fucking Aventador. I don't know, dude. When I created Blood Hunt, I brought in like some aspect of like some stuff that I like about old movies and series like James Bond and The Saint. They have to have a particular car or something that gimmicky. I always thought that Blood Hunt would make a great movie. But right now, I'm looking towards like Blood Hunt being 100 pages, black and white. And some of the money I'll be making on the next campaign will also go to paying that, because she's already paid for the first book and the second book part of the book, second book.
All right.
So as soon as she's done with the first one, she starts the second one. Me by then, I'll be working on the next Not the Merc book because I want to be able to launch the next Not book by the end of this year. And I already have 40 pages done on that book, so I just can't wait to get back to it. It's like I like all my creations in a way, but there's just one that you just feels like you're in a little playground type of thing. It's always fun. And so far, that's Not for me. And I can't wait to get back to Wolf Dragon. I want to bring Wolf Dragon back with Demona. Well, that's pretty much what I'm doing after this. I'm doing Hellzone, Blood Hunt 2. I'm trying to decide if I'm doing 2-part of Blood Hunt. But after that, I'm going to dedicate myself to Nat and Wolf Dragon. Wolf Dragon was my first initial baby. Because you got a big sandbox to play in, all right. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I like so much about Nat. There's multiple characters. There's this, like, I just love it. Can't wait to get back to it. There's so many stories I've already plotted in advance. Like, I even have like the next book after this one, after the next one. I already started working on it. There's a story, the story where he's going to be facing DEF CON. Screaming Metal. I already started working on it. The cover's done. Scotsman inked it. I just can't wait. Wolf Dragon could be a camo in that. No, that won't happen. But I have hinted at him. Like if you look at Tales from the Night verse 2, there's I think the last page that Scotsman colored in Planet 69. If you look on the wall in the back, you see Wolf Dragon. You see a poster of Wolf Dragon. Like when I do this, let's just say Blood Hunt. If you look at Blood Hunt 1, you see a movie poster of Nat. So they're not in a shared universe, but in that universe, there's a movie. That makes sense? So if you look at Nat, there's a movie of Wolf Dragon somewhere. It's right next there. It's right there next to the poster of fucking Appleseed. Because I'm a big Appleseed fan. I'm a big Masamune Shirow fan. I love that guy. I have all his books. True story. Sam always covers 3 books in advance. Yeah. Actually, I also start pages 3 books in advance. I've had the first 5 pages of the Mona done for like 2 years. It's been printed in Rocket number 1. That's a full book. I started like the layout's already done. I have Screaming Metal that I started in. The first 5 pages are all penciled and inked. The rest are laid out. I have the full first issue of fucking 20 pages laid out, laid out, and a few pages penciled of Loani and Rose Daddy issues. That's already started. I'm always working ahead of time. That's how I can do what I'm doing right now. It's something I've decided a long time ago. After Tales in that verse 1, I think it was, that if I wanted to be able to keep continuous book every year, to have at least 1 or 2, I need to start working on the other projects ahead of time. Yeah, it's called Screaming Metal. Yep. And it's if you remember the promo video, the scene where you see him dropping from the ship with the bike and landing on the planet, that's from Screaming Metal. I animated some of the pages. It's in Screaming Metal. Like I was saying, I was trying to do like a intro animation by doing this, and then one day I'm gonna go back and tweak them up, make them better looking. But animation takes time, and right now my main focus is the comics. I'm also working on some on the side aiming on doing more sculptures for the toys and stuff, minis and stuff like that. But you need to prioritize certain things. And right now I'm prioritizing the stories. I'm gonna be doing another 6-gun gorilla toy. I'm doing a few things right now. But I want to get at least 2 books a year, possibly 3. And if I have some in black and white, it'll go faster. From what I'm seeing, a lot of people are liking black and white, and with the economy, maybe it might be a good choice. But Nat's always going to be in color now, so that's for sure. Started in color, is going to stay in color. Just works better in color.
Screaming Metal! Oh, I gotta get moving, get stuff done.
Yeah, it's been 2 hours. I'm gonna go eat something and get to work.
I'm gonna go back to bed. Oh shoot!
So saying, hey Chris, get a day job.
No.
You've been working night job for how long?
16 years.
You've never wanted to switch to days?
Nope. No interest.
Could do good for your what do you say, uh, personal life.
Yeah, probably.
Do wonders.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure it would.
Sugar is the night rider. He is the toe cutter. He ain't waking up with the chickens. Hey, some people like it. What am I gonna say?
Night Stalker.
That was that I love those books back then.
Yeah.
That's when we got the cool blade.
Yeah, the price of this passenger, the U9778 ain't bad either. It's about $20 and it's 100 plus pages. Graphic novel. So that's not bad.
How many?
100 plus pages and it says it's about $20. So that ain't a bad price for 100 plus pages.
$20 US.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I might have to pick it up. Yeah, it says it's 108 pages, perfect bound. It's a good thing I looked on Kickstarter too, because it's only got a 14-day campaign. It's not a full campaign.
And how much did they get so far?
$13,219.
Not bad.
Yeah. I mean, they got 410 backers. It's quite a few backers.
How many back digital? If they have it available, it's always a good. It's
100 backers for the digital edition, 231 backers for the physical edition, and then 73 backers for the limited edition print bundle.
interesting. They only have 3 tiers.
Yep. Yeah, they kept it pretty simple.
Yeah, that's one of the things I'm trying to apply to. Yeah. Keep it. It's one of the first things you learn in business. It's called KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. Mo saying Sugar was fired from his day job as a volunteer hygiene engineer in the shower room at the gym, but he's still holding it down at the dress barn.
Hygiene engineer.
And so saying, get it. 44 hours left. Get it.
Come in with a soapy sponge. Oh, you missed a spot.
$20 is a good price. How much is he charging for shipping?
I don't know. I haven't checked.
Or is it shipping afterwards? I hate it when they do that, though.
I don't know.
Like I had a bad surprise once where, hey, here's the price of the book, and then they hit me with the shipping, and it's like $35. I was like, God damn.
Oh gosh, dang it! I don't know. I gotta log in. Gosh damn it!
Just send me that link. I could tell you. I'm already logged in.
I don't remember what my password is.
Okay, submarines are for old souls and your dad. Of course, they backed physical. Didn't mean a specific dad, but just wanted to diversify your mom jokes.
Now I gotta re-find it.
Yeah, but 100 digital is pretty good, though. Because, like I said, people are trying to save money. They're trying to get their entertainment, but economy is pretty fucking rough, and that's why I'm thinking, trying to keep in mind. Mangas and comic books had a boom because they were cheap, affordable reading medium.
Plus, I don't know what that is. Is that pounds?
Yep.
Yeah.
The E looking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's 7 pounds for US. And it's
So 7.
pounds 23 pounds pledge amount for the book.
Oh, the shipping's pretty cheap. That means that $8.60 about US.
Yeah, looks like it's about $29 total. Yeah, about $29 total with shipping.
Yeah, about $9 shipping. Yeah. And is it 20? Is it $20 US? You sure?
Yeah, it says for total with shipping is $29 about.
Hmm, that's decent.
Yeah, so $20.
They're probably getting help with their fulfillment because, dude, $10 from the UK is pretty. Yeah. They're getting cheap shipping outside of the UK. It's going in. That's pretty fucking harsh. Things are. What was your experience on that too? I guess more physical too. But was it half and half with digital or more? No, everything was. It was way more physical than digital. I was actually thinking of maybe doing something new now. Maybe including digital with certain tiers now with a physical book for people that would like to have both. I don't know, but I get way more physical than I get digital. Even when I did the Kickstarter.
Wow, this group has a lot of books. People that's doing this campaign, they've got a lot of add-ons here for different
Yeah,
books.
but like I said, it's pretty rough art, right? Like it's not saying that it's bad. I'm just saying it's pretty rough art. Like not a lot of details or something like that. It's very rough, so it's pretty quick. It's one of the things that you know, quality versus quantity, right? So I'm kind of like people like good books, but they also like it like they don't like to wait too long for their books. Like one thing I've noticed with European books, it's when they come out every year, it's a solid run usually. But when they come out every 2 years, they lose traction and end up being canceled.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? 2 to 3 years a book doesn't work, and I can kind of get it. You know, imagine if you have like a book, a movie, and the sequel is in 10 years. Then you know that the conclusion to that story is in another 10 years. So it's like that is like nice boobs. You want to touch it. But I try to offer enough for your money if your money's worth. So that's why most of my books are usually between 68 to 80 page. But the price of everything's going up, so The thing, like I said, I was thinking like if I can keep like 80 to 100 page a book, but in black and white. And right now, Hellzone's been out there waiting for so long. I just want to get it out ASAP, so I can get back to the other books.
There we go.
Dude, I finished writing that book, like planning and writing that book like in 2022. Most of the first 42 pages were done in 2023, between 2022 and 2023 or something like that. I just want it out because I look at it sometimes and I'm like, I want to redraw everything. I've already went over everything and did some little touch ups, but god damn, if I keep going, I'm going to redraw the entire thing. I don't want to do that. I just want it out. Black and white equals less purple. Yeah, but that's a little side gig for me and the little miss there. Like I'm thinking of doing like 2 or 3 blood hunt book before, like depending on what I do with the next book. If I do like a big book or I split it in two, But I'm thinking of having like the books out in black and white, and then maybe doing a full collected edition in color. That's why I got her working on the side for it. It's also her training. So she's learning the trade at the same time. So yeah, she's been on number one for a bit more than a year, like a year and a half or more, a little bit more. She's learning. So right now, I not only did she get she has a new pad like mine, this fully equipped with 500 plays and shit. Also, right now she asked me to buy her Clip Studio, so I'm paying Clip Studio for her every month now. She's aiming to get faster on the next one, so we'll see how that goes. But she's doing a great job, though. She did some tweaks to the cover. One of the new cover for the color edition looks great. But it's one of the things I'm thinking of applying to a lot of my books. Like, let's get them out in black and white fast, and when I do a color, like a collected edition, maybe they'll be in color. And if I get distribution after that, maybe I could break them up into little floppies. But I think the floppy business is dying. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it needs a resurgence. But I think that's why manga's beating everything, because floppies used to be a big market. They used to be $2. Now they're between $5 to $8 a floppy. Dude, that's harsh. I think one of the key that people are forgetting about the manga, why it's dominating, because they're having more value for your buck into it. Like a regular manga is between 100 and 130 page. Like those little mangas there. Yeah, it's like an almost wholesome family project. Just the comics are a little rough. Yeah. But my girl's is a horror and goth type of like lover things. She's in her fucking medium. Like she really likes Bloodhunt, so I'm pretty sure she would have liked to color to be the one coloring Hellzone. That's her type. Like she likes that blood, gore, and shit. Like sometimes, like when she's coloring, like as much as she can complain about like the rendering, like sometimes she's coloring and I can hear her going, blood, bloody. She looks at me, it's blood everywhere. Look at this. Yeah, that she was showing me, like, if you read Bloodhound 1, there's a scene with water and blood, and she was all like, look at this, it's looking good. Hold on, I need to answer the door. Oh, no, Dave's get it. So yeah, people, get ready. Hellzone launching on the 25th.
Hellzone!
Yep. And all the black and white pages will be done. I'm gonna go over everything, and like I said, the only thing that might change is the colored edition that I'm planning. So it's gonna stick as an unlockable. I was thinking of maybe doing like the full colored edition period. But that's what I'm trying to decide right now. Oh, hold on. Oh, well, it looks like I'm going to be doing an unboxing. We mentioned it before. Look what something just came in. I'm not going to show the entire thing here, but it says Camera on it. Okay. Go. Package came in. Seems like I got my testament, like we just mentioned before. Oh, sweet. This just came in.
Full screen.
Let's open the box, and here it is. Open it up. Testament. Yeah, nice box. The interior, pretty sweet. That's from the first one. I remember, right? Nice little book. And some little extras in the back. So yeah, I got my Testament 3. A little print on paper. And metal card. I don't know if everybody got those. That's a cool thing, metal cards. I don't know what's the big trend of everybody printing on metal lately, but looks cool. Though. With the metal on the back. Book looks cool. Preston art, all painted. Kind of nice because it just came out at the end of the. Cool. Another one of those campaigns that I backed that fulfill. So the thing, most of the books I backed fulfill, like, it only happened in the beginning. But those I gave up on them a long time ago. Yeah, Jose Garcia art. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because manga also has more genre diversity. There are the weirdest topics presented in a fun way, and you're not yeah, that's the thing. That's what I like about it. That's what. See, that's why I was considering doing most of my books in black and white, except not for some reason not I see it in color. But all the Nadverse stuff. But I was thinking of doing it because I like that I can do more books. There's so many books I want to put out there that are still on the burning block. Like I have that team book there that I promoted a while back. It's there, and I still have the 5 first pages done. But I like to be able to get to all of those projects and just keep going. I want to be able to have a Nat book every year and have an extra 2 books every year of fun stuff. You know what I mean? Like a Nat, a Wolf Dragon, or this or that. And with the popularity of freaking mangas, like obviously, like like I asked my kids, like, oh yeah, colors are cool, but they like to have more mangas out. You know what I mean? So I'm like, maybe that's what I need to aim at more. You know. He goes, yep, the metal car was part of it. I had to check the campaign too after getting it because it was more than I expected to get. Yeah. I was not expecting it to be in metal. I was surprised.
Oh, Beyond Time's going to be doing a Kickstarter soon.
Hmm?
Magna, The Last Pantheon, Volumes 1 and 2, Last of the First Prince. He's going to be doing on Kickstarter. Mr. Hervey.
So it's going to be like a last chance campaign type of thing?
Yeah, it looks like it. I'll have to have him on for that.
It's like some do a manga-like line, call them inkers or something like that, and make them black and white pocketbooks.
That could be something.
That's one of the things I've been considering is like maybe not manga size, but 6x9. Like the thing that they've been trying to do Marvel and DC now or something. Like I'm checking at pricing. How can I reduce pricing versus shipping? You know what I mean? I know one of the things that people have told me is that they like manga, but they like the fact that black and white books a bit wider. I don't know. But printing 6x9 is way cheaper than printing the comic book size. And it's quite simple. Let's just say the main sheet is like this big, and they can only print one book per which that sheet. So they waste a lot of fucking paper. Well, when they print 6x9, they can print 2 books by that same sheet. So that's why it's almost half price printing that size. So that's why they can print more pages and offer a good price. So that's something I'm checking into. And they also print on cheaper paper, which I don't really like, to be quite honest. Yeah, it's 6x9. That's what I was saying, Mo. 6x9 it's cheaper because they can print 2 books on the same type of sheet of paper than 1 book in the comic book size. So if I print 6x9, which is digest size for them, well, it reduces my print like by a lot. Like, let's just do a quick test here, okay? For you guys, I'm gonna go and mix them. Okay, just to give you an idea. Mix them. Okay, let's mix in Canada. Okay, who gives a fuck? Back hardcover. Let me just put .com so I can give. Boom. Okay, mixem.com. Booklets, cover, whatever. Okay, so let's just say I put 500 copies, right? Because that's usually what I try to print myself. Grayscale. And let's start by US standard, which is regular comic book size. Put some gloss in there. We want a perfect bound. Let's just say I put 100 page. Color cover. Gloss lamination. Okay, so far 500 black and white color, comic book size. No, not color, grayscale, comic book size, gloss, 80-pound paper, perfect bound, 100 page, gloss. So far, it would be the best value, they say, is 2,700 and 750. That's US, because I went to .com for you guys. And it's between that and 3,763, but that's with the shipping. So about 2,700 and 750 plus tax. Now, if I put it at 6x9, oh, it didn't change at all. Usually it does. Just a sec. 500 digest size. Let's go back. Gloss, perfect bound. Sometimes they freeze. Grayscale. See, digest size, you save $1,000. If I reduce gloss and you put uncoated and stuff like that, it reduces even more. It wouldn't make sense to try a discount line in that size with cheap paper for people who just want to read the story and don't care about the book looking fancy. Yeah. Like with my printer, I save so much money just by printing it by 6x9. Here, for some reason, Mixim is charging the same price. Unless I go digest, which is 5.5 by 8 by 5, which is the manga size. And then you save $1,000 for printing the same amount of books. And that's still with glossy paper, high quality paper. It's not with cheap paper.
I'm wondering
So, trying to keep the same quality paper as the books that I print in black and white, but in digest size. So I already save $1,000 there. So it would still be high quality, but it'll be on manga size. But that said, a lot of people like the fact that the books are bigger. Yeah, that's a good idea, Mo. You give them the regular or the deluxe edition, yeah. But that's one of the things I was thinking of doing. If I hit distribution, I'd probably go like more of a that. But for campaigns, offer deluxe edition. Maybe down the line, if I make enough money, I could offer both. Just told Camera that I got his book today.
Good.
Isn't perfect bound a website Pale Rider is visiting regularly? Mostly not bad, so not bad. That was a good one. Yeah, Mo, but I won't let him keep it. I read it. It's pretty good.
Keep all of it.
Hmm?
Keeping all of it. Pale Rider is visiting regularly. Isn't Perfect Bound a website Pale Rider is visiting regularly?
Yeah, that's what I just read.
I don't get it.
Perfect bound. Bounding? Attachment? Being tied up?
No, like bondage.
Bondage. There you go.
Hmm.
You know it, Mo.
Don't keep soldiers. I read it. Nice. How about a basic bit for the Gemini Crusaders, Marinus?
Chris was shopping again. That's why I didn't pay attention. Yeah. He's still thinking, but do I get that U-boat?
I got it.
You got it?
And I backed it.
So did you finish reading that Nick Fury book?
What one?
The one you were supposed to send me.
Oh, was I?
Yeah. You got it for me. You were supposed to send it to me, but you were keeping it to get it signed, but he was charging too much. So you said you were supposed to send it to me, but remember now? He was charging $100 just to sign it.
No, was he? I don't remember.
Yeah, it's Sterenko. Yeah, that was like almost a year ago. That was last year. Momix, I'm as shocked as you are. Apparently, I don't know. Apparently, bondage is the one fetish Sugar doesn't have. Moby, I'm shocked as you are. I've never seen him so disinterested in degeneracy. You mean one with flat boobs and one with mummy milkers? Yeah, dude, I saw. I just was reminded about those pictures of Kate Beckinsale. It's like that girl from freaking The Boys that got that little surgery that like, why the fuck did you ruin it? You were so cute.
Yeah. Yeah, she
And you
kind
look so
of
bad. Yeah. All that because they want to. I want to have bigger cheekbones. I want to have them more pronounced for some reasons. Like, but do everybody need to look exactly the fucking same? No, it's like on Facebook and all those people, those girls on Instagram and shit, wearing that heavy makeup, so they all look like one of those freaking sisters there. No, I'm thinking about paper quality. So I think it was a Bill Burr who said, "You can be 50 and look 50, or you can look like a 20-year-old alien." Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's it.
Oh man, I need to get this wrapped up. I need to get stuff done. Ooh. Oh man, sleepy. Yeah, I was looking at some stuff on Kickstarter, seeing what they had, since I haven't really messed with it too much here for a little while. I was trying to see if I could see anything. Because sometimes, even when I look through Kickstarter, it seems like it doesn't show me all the stuff or I miss it somehow.
What do you mean? What are you talking about now?
Well, like when Marinus shared that one uh, Band of the Crow or whatever,
Mhm.
I had looked through Kickstarter just like like a week or two before and didn't see it.
Wasn't it on Indiegogo?
I don't know. Whatever it was, whatever he shared, I had just looked through the crowdfunders and didn't see it, so I guess I missed it somehow. So sometimes I try to go back through once in a while and look, see, make sure I don't miss nothing, but I still somehow do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, yeah, I need to get off here. I got stuff I got to do, namely sleep.
Yep. And don't forget to set up the stream for the 25th so we can start promoting it and get more people there.
Yep.
And try to change the name for Sugar Chris again before inviting other people and stuff like that. It's gonna take you like maybe not even 2 minutes.
I'll get right on that when I
Hmm?
wake up.
What?
I'll get on that when I wake up. All right.
So thank you everybody for joining us, and we're aiming to try and do this regularly again. So see you all next week, I guess. And don't forget, Saturday we're launching Hellzone.
That's right. Everybody, go tell everyone you know. Go tell your mother, your grandmother. Tell everybody.
And then
Send email.
3 months after, 3 to 4 months after, we're launching Blood Hunt 2. So go sign up there too.
Yep. Everybody loves Blood Hunt.
Mm-hmm. Trust me, you're gonna enjoy the next one.
Is that it? I don't know. I don't know if that's it or not.
Hold on, let me check.
Launch stream. Yes, there will be a launch stream. I will set it up when I wake up.
Yeah, that's the one he's talking about. So the Band of the Crow.
So I'll see you all on Saturday when we launch
Mm-hmm.
and launch Hellzone. And I'm gonna probably go back to bed, and then I'm gonna get up and I'll start setting up the stream and do all that stuff.
So yeah, hell, and we love you. Bye bye.
Love you. Bye bye.